Hello. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you're doing fine. This is my second video after the market. These type of videos, I really am not prepared. I just see things I have to talk about, and it's always my worst videos. But I'm trying to help anybody that wants to be helped. This is the GLD, the ETF for gold, and definitely today was a bearish action with the very reckless hedge fund manager action. Sometimes it upsets me, but what am I to do? I can only do so much. You know, these fund managers sometimes, or hedge fund managers, they really don't know their clients. That's why they are so reckless, and all they care about themselves. Anybody that bought gold today is not a very intelligent person. I'm sorry to be very judgmental, but I'm sure it cannot be retail investors. This reckless action is done by hedge fund managers that don't care about their clients, for sure. Okay, so what happened to gold? Gold sold off today really bad, and I did talk about before that correlation trade always very important. So gold is correlating now with bonds and dollar. It's the weakest link, whether you like it or not. So focus on the correlation first. If you see any bearishness in the correlation, just hit the road, Jack. I don't want to see your face. No, what? Say what? So you really have to be careful. So what is really bad about TLT? TLT been giving me a lot of bearish signals lately. So many. So we have to be always careful with TLT. Yet a lot of people that I'm not even giving an F. So that's really, really bad. So what's bearish for TLT? This death cross that is going to be taking place. So see these type of moving averages as lagging indicators. So the worst thing that will happen, it will happen soon because it's lagging. So it's going to be maybe this week. So every time you have a death cross, you'll see what happens in TLT. I'm going to show you right now. Let me put it thick so we could see what I'm talking about. So blue is 50, red is 200. Let me take it further so you can see it. So this is a bullish crossover in 2019. Beautiful things happen. Okay, let's look further. It was choppy here, but let's say the first time for sometimes this one right here, November 2016, and bad things happen. So this is really a big deal. So don't take it lightly. So what happened with the dollar? This is EURUSD, the ETF for dollar. I was screaming the whole time about bullish divergences and never, ever, ever take them lightly, even though some so-called experts only care about the chart. I told you for years and years, there's always something with the bullish or bearish divergence. You must take them seriously. And I was screaming the whole time last Friday. And I was told that someone listened to me. I'm happy for that. If I help one person, I'm a happy man. So what happened today? The bullish action. You engulfed the two previous days, which is really amazing. And you're going for the mean reversion trade, which is the 10 and the 20. Here's the 20. So you closed in the Bollinger Band, which always assumes going the 20 period moving average. A bullish divergence, very, very, very obvious. This might take gold or take a dollar all the way to the upper end of the Bollinger Band, which is almost 94 in DXY. This will hurt gold bad. So what's going on again? What's going against gold right now? What's going against gold right now is the bond and the USD. If you look at the bonds now in the breakdown mode, you are below your trading range, even though you have a beautiful a hammer that needs confirmation. But I really don't buy that. I really, truly don't buy that at all. I really think it's reckless people that bought that. The risk on, risk off is not very intact right now. Risk on when you go to a risky asset such as equity, and risk off when you go to bonds and sometimes gold. So now you are in breakdown mode, no matter what you think about that, and this thing would even bring it down further. Okay, you have a bearish crossover in the MACD, and every time this happens, something really bad happens. No doubt about that. Okay, EURUSD. Yeah, I will post later, just a video just for the dollar. So dollar is in a bullish mode. Let's look at silver. Silver is doing better than gold, but if this bad boy goes down, everything is going down. This is GDX, and I posted this last Friday. Don't ever look at bearish divergence. Don't take it lightly. These things really matter. These things really matter. And I did post the other day that GDX now is going to do the Bollinger Band trade, because the tightness of the MACD, as I said here, but it got really up. But still, the Bollinger Band didn't expand amazingly, so it really found sellers at the upper end of the Bollinger Band, and this is what happens. You closed above the 10-day moving average, but below the 20-day moving average, which is just buyers, and you found buyers at 62 Feb retracement from this low to this high. Just reckless buyers. They just bought. They're just gamblers, and I really don't think they are. I really don't think they are retail investors. They're just reckless hedge fund managers. And I really hope it goes up just for the clients, not for them. Anyway, no one knows the future. Bearish action all the way in GDX. Most likely we will test that lower end of the Bollinger Band. And there's nothing bullish about this stuff except this rejection right here that needs confirmation. Yet gold is dictated by the bond market movement, which is breakdown mode, and the bullishness in the dollar. So what's my sentiment in gold? I'm really bearish, and I wish the people the very best. And now even the gold action that's below the 10-day moving average, and even it didn't show even a lot of buyers. Just gold itself didn't have like dibber buyers like GDX and silver and TLT. Maybe the gold hedge fund managers or the fund managers that play with gold are smarter and more responsible than people that were doing the gold miners and silver. So this bearish crossover in stochastic always assumes weakness in the price, and a lot of times it takes the price down with it. It took it, the first one, it took it from this low, this high to this low in a couple of weeks. It was really trading water for some times. In conclusion, please be wary. Don't be a hero. Gold is not an independent asset. Look at TLT, look at EURUSD, which is the DXY, and try to analyze their action. I wish you guys the very best. My recommendation is cash, and hopefully no one will get harmed. I wish you guys the very best. Please like, subscribe, and share, and this goes forever.